we have got 99 cosmic meatballs. Nice. We have the neutronium ingots. We have not got the crystal matrix ingots yet, but we'll come back to those. We've got the record fragments. We've got the ultimate singularities. We've got the endless pearls. We've got the cosmic meatballs. The creative essence I will do real quick. So the creative essence is Insanium Essence, Master Infusion Crystal, and Simple Crystal. We'll throw this guy down, I guess for the sake of symmetry. Please don't crash. There we go. We'll put it down right about there. Boom. And you have to make these one at a time. I was going to say, there's no way that's true. There's no way that's true. Not quite sure why I didn't shift click in, but I did think for a second that it was going to... I beg your pardon? Excuse me? Oh! Ah! Uses left unlimited. I need 98 more master the master infusion crystal was used up in the recipe. So in making one creative essence, it uses up. So you need one master infusion crystal per creative essence. That means I need 98 more master infusion crystals, which is not bad. We've got Insanium, and I can make the infusion crystals. We can request 98 infusion crystals right out of the gate here. Here we go. Let's have a look. Infusion crystal. Do we have this? I thought we had this taught. Maybe not. But the annoying part is that I need like 400 mana infused shards. Why? Game, why? Mana. Okay, let me dump some of this stuff into the system. Here we go. This is why we can't have nice things, chat. This is why we can't have nice things. You know, I was so close. I thought that we were just sailing away. It's a bug. It used to not consume the crystal, so it might be a bug. It is a bug. Are we sure it's a bug? I feel like it might not be a bug. It does say unlimited uses left, right? Let me Google this. Pack version, when crafting the creative essence, the Master Infusion Crystal is consumed. In previous versions of the mod pack, the Master Infusion Crystal remained in the crafting grid. Steps to reproduce, okay. And then Kaz, the creator of the pack, replies saying, it seems the Philosopher's Stone is doing the same thing. Extended crafting, update, changelog, fix, yada yada. It is a bug. It is a bug. Okay. Well, I mean, in that case, then, I feel like I would be justified in not making 98 Master Infusion Crystals and not having to make almost 400 Master Infusion Shards. So I'm just going to go ahead and void all of that in the trash can there. Imagine that we crafted that in this over here, and then we're just going to do a little whoop, and then if we search items here, creative essence, I need, that's 96, 97, that's 100. Is that 100? No, it's 98. Boom. Okay. No one saw it. So now the only thing that we need to do is the ultimate stew, right? We've got everything else. We don't have the crystal matrix ingots, but again, we can come back to those. We know how to make them. We need the ultimate stew. So again, we need 66 of every single item here because of the fact that we get 3 at a time. We need 99 ultimate stews. So we need 66 neutronium nuggets, which is easy. 66 pots, which is also very easy. 66 stock, which is also very easy. So again, I'm going to make these. Actually, we don't need 66 pots. I'm fairly certain the pot is reusable and won't get destroyed. Although, because there is a bug, I would not be surprised if the pot was used in the crafting grid, because it looks like it's a problem with the extended crafting mod, not with mystical agriculture or anything like that. Chat, it's taken a while, but as soon as we get cooking oil, which you can do with any seed actually, which, yeah, makes a lot of sense now. Cooking oil, we'll go ahead and get 2 stacks of those. Do we have what it takes to make spring freaking greens? Put all this stuff in the system. We have over 100 spring greens. Chat, boom. 3 ultimate stews. What am I missing? Oh, what did I tell you, chat? Freaking Potgate 2019. What did I tell you? You need a fresh pot for every single craft because the freaking mod pack is broken. Thankfully, a pot is not a master infusion crystal, which is nice. Can I just shift click this in? I can. Okay, that's a lot easier. All right. This is not too bad. Is it extremely tedious? Yes. Is it unnecessary? Yes. Could I just cheat them in? Yes. Am I going to do that? No. Why? Because I have principles, chat. Okay? Did I miscalculate this as well? Oh, you only needed 33 of each item. For some reason, I thought I'd need to do this twice. But no, we've put way too many in here. So that's fine. That's actually fine. We're going to have too many of everything, but that is A-okay. Here we go. That's 80, 90, and over 99. Perfect. All right. I'll make a few more of these just so that we can, you know, have them available if you want to make more Infinity Catalysts in the future. Perfect. And then we'll put all this in the system. Okie dokie. So we now have 99 ultimate singularities, 99 cosmic meatballs, 99 ultimate stew, 99 ender pearls, 99 creative essence, as many record fragments as you can lay your hands on, as many neutronium ingots as you can lay your hands on. The only thing that we do not have that we need to lay our hands on is the crystal matrix ingots. So if we just replace this guy here, where's my axe? That's not the axe I was after, but it'll do. If we just replace this with like a regular drawer that has regular, like 1 slot, and we just have that slot be crystal matrix blocks, this will work just fine, right? Do we have a Yeta wrench? We don't. Do we have what it takes to make a Yeta wrench? We do not, because we have electrical steel. Okay. In that case, I'm just going to replace this conduit, which we've just probably deleted. But we are pretty much good to go, chat, I think. Like, we've got this locked down at this point. As soon as we get freaking 1,500 crystal matrix ingots, which is an insane number of ingots, right? Like, that's madness. But as soon as we have that, we're good to go. Let's EMC this as well, actually. So we'll set that to insert just as soon as I've got the crystal matrix block, so we can actually tell it what to put in there. It's going to take a minute here to craft all that, but that's all good. Crystal matrix block. Boom. We'll put that in there. We'll say insert priority 10. We will lock that with our trusty key that we have right here. Boom. We can then pull this out. And then if we animate it, we do, of course, want to make sure we have a mob imprisonment tool ready to go. Boom. And then we just replace this in here. So we take you out, we put you in, we create exact copies. We probably, oh my goodness, so much stuff. Please. Oh, I've got my magnet on, that's why. Get it out of here. We do also need the upgrades, right? We need to make, like, EMC those real quick. If we, like, EMC just a ton of these emerald upgrades, we can make this capable of storing a large amount here. And there we go. This is going to take a while to get through all of its, you know, backlog of trash. But once it has done, we're almost good to go. Stack limit is 7,168. was going to see about speeding this up, but it looks like the, I was thinking maybe the fluid essence was not going in fast enough, but it looks like it is. So this is, outside of getting a second mob duplicator, I think this is going as fast as possible. How many of these do we need? So we need 1,584 divided by 9. So we need 100. Well, actually, we've got enough. Wow. Excuse me? That was so fast. Because this, we only need 176, sorry, blocks. And that gets us the 1,000 plus ingots that we need. So I think we're good to go, chat. I think we have everything it takes to make 99 infinity ingots. As crazy as that sounds. You can't. You can. I was gonna say. I was gonna say. If you couldn't craft them back. Does this work? The factorizer? It better freaking work, man. It's not the end of the world if it doesn't. We can make this work without it, but I would be rather peeved if it didn't work. Also, I don't know how fast the factorizer is, but the answer is not very. But I mean, it's also not necessarily slow. I don't think you could speed these up, right? Remember when he realized he'd heft up. I think we're good. I think we are good. So here we go. Singularity. We'll do a stack of everything first, I guess. Oh, we can only do 16 at a time. Okay, that's fine. Singularity. Endest Pearl. Ultimate Stew. Creative Essence, Cosmic Meatballs. Creative Essence, Cosmic Meatballs. This is it, chat. This is it. The moment you've all been waiting for. Neutronium ingots. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. It's going to take a couple of crafts, mostly because the singularities don't stack, but I believe we have everything that it takes. All of the stuff is ready. Upgrades? Can you upgrade that though? I don't know if you can upgrade the non-core machines. Like, I don't think like, obviously I'm aware of the upgrade kits, but like, do the upgrade kits work on these machines? My assumption was no. Yeah, these don't work, guys. These don't work. We just have to wait it out. What else are we doing here? We need, let's see, record fragments, which we also have record fragments. We need many, many record fragments. Like lots and lots of record fragments. Yeah, it is a silly machine. If it was a normal machine, we could make, we could have used the upgrades, but alas, I believe that it is at maximum speed right now. I honestly, chat, I didn't think we'd get this far. I did not think that we would get to this day where we were making the infinity ingots. Never, like, not to mention a block of infinity ingots. Madness. What else we got here? We need, oh, that's it. We're just waiting on the crystal matrix ingots now. 98. We're so close. 99. Freaking 99 infinity catalyst. Okay. Infinity ingot. We need many, many, many ultimate ingots. Thankfully, we have many, many, many ultimate ingots. Let me get rid of all the other stuff in my inventory that is not an ultimate ingot. And let's also go ahead and get a ton of neutronium, because we also need that as well. And we should probably get it from our transmutation tablet. What a crafting recipe, chat. But boom, we have got, I way overestimated how many of those I need, eh? Get rid of all of this. 9 infinity ingots. You take those 9 infinity ingots, you craft them into a block of infinity ingots, and then you slip and you accidentally delete them and you throw them off the edge. No, that's not what you do. You take them, you go over to your spawner, you take out the mob imprisonment tool that's holding your ultimate blocks. Once again, you just throw him into the void because he's no longer useful. You grab a little bit of packing tape because it's going to be easier than trying to move this in by another means. So you packing tape it up. You break it with that non-existent axe, which might be in my bag. It's not. I actually don't know where my... Oh, it's a hatchet, that's why. Yeah, here we go. You move this. Get rid of that guy. You get a brand new draw. You put it down again. You be very careful not to lose this. You animate it. You capture it. You put it in the duplicator. And we have infinity blocks. As many infinity blocks as we could ever want, we have them. Infinite infinity blocks. Chat, we have freaking done it. Gee whiz, it took some doing. How long did it take? It took 112 hours of playtime is what it took, but we've done it. We now have an infinite number of infinity blocks. Holy heck. And that means that now, if we press U on the infinity ingot, we can make things like the creative ember source and the creative mana pool. This doesn't look too difficult, honestly. Some star metal, some creative essence, infinity ingots. We won't have to fight the Gaia, but the rest of this is very easy stuff. Ultimate crafting table here. You've got all of the tools. We could make like a world breaker right now. None of this stuff is too difficult. There's also things like the creative, energy cells like this, which also doesn't look too difficult now. All these infinity ingots, very easy to make. You know, the creative tank, we talked about this before. None of this stuff too hard. Creative essence, ultimate ingots, neutronium ingots, all of this stuff fairly easy. So none of this stuff is crazy, looks too super difficult. There are still a couple of things. If we were to look at getting the chaos plank, which of course is the final item in the game, we need chaos ingots, which are made from infinity ingots, infinity dust, and chaotic cores, which are going to be a little bit of a pain to make. They don't have an EMC, and neither does the awakened draconium, but it's not too bad. The hardest part about this is probably going to be the planets. We need a green diamond, a blue diamond, a purple diamond, a red diamond, and a yellow diamond. So we have to go to like all of the different, or quite a few of the different planets with Galacticraft. We also have to do these quarry fragments, which require Voidcraft, which we've not done at all yet, as well as a lot of EMC, which shouldn't be too difficult. We can make all of these now. But yeah, and also, 422T in the Colossal Star, which is, I think, more EMC than we have right now. It is. So we'd have to go up a little bit there to get the Chaos Plank. But all of a sudden, a lot of this stuff isn't looking too difficult. Like, this looks like it could be doable, honestly. The only things, like I said, it's mostly just Voidcraft, I think. I'm quite surprised. Is there not any blood magic in any of this? Like, you don't have to do blood magic at all. It's just kind of in the pack and not used. But yeah, we'll have to figure out how Voidcraft works. I've not done that. There were quite a few Britannia runes there that we'd have to make, but all of that is fairly easy. There's also stuff like this, which, again, not too difficult. And so I think we can make this, guys. I think that's very much so doable, and we might look into doing that at the start, starting with the next stream. Please get one stack and yeet it into the void. I mean, we can do it, man. Like, this is... Just take a stack of infinity blocks and just freaking throw it out there. Just who needs it? Who needs it? There we go. So with that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up today's stream right about there.